Yeah, I'm playing the game. You see me. Yeah, yeah, you too. I'm gonna need you to go over there, baby, on that side. You can move the stuff over there. Go to the other room. We'll go to that room. It's fine, good. Go to that room. Damn, they guys get some sound right now. I don't have my phone, so. Oh, I think it's the same exact forever. Okay, yeah, I'm going now. Boom. 20 minutes later. Oh, what's up? Oh, I forgot. Oh, my B. Same niggas. Oh, this happened downstairs. Up and cut off. Yeah, it's just happened to be a baby zero and it cuts off now. What? Nigga. There. Same fucking dudes. Take the same fucking long ass time. Definitely talk to you. It's just crazy, man. Nah, nigga, I don't accept invites. Let's go. This game, baby. One of my 5 of all gay games, all away games. Half from SEC, all away motherfucking games. Fucking nigga game.
Welcome to East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans. These fans here know how to prepare for a game, and many have been preparing since dawn. A lot of anticipation for this game. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into the snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Canes will kick this deep to get us going. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Spartans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Spartans pick up enough for a first down here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And, boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Pick six.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Spartans will have first and 10 here. Ball handed off. Aiming for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. They will try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Pick six, that motherfucker. Fuck.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. You know,
in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it here. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
He's moving out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Hit me in the wall, nigga.
Pick up a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially.
Yo, Cave, just put it away. Don't have to eat it. Bring it over here.
And eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And here's the handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes the score 7-6. Kickoff team is on the
If Mommy calls, make sure you answer.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
So Godspeed, weather speed, virtual speed.
Michigan State offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Michigan State 6.
On the set.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Grab behind the line. It's Wells.
Come on, somebody fast is over there.
Oh, Touchdown, Michigan State. This quarterback on fire today. Here's a point after attempt. Connects on the PAT, so it's a 13-7 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll test the right side here. Fights up a defender. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The back's got it again. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fuck.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Their first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Spartans have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Tackled with a 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Watch out, receiver, dog.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Miami offense is back on field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown for the U. This offense cannot be stopped.
Number 11 in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. They'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
There you go,
Can't
boys.
hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down inside their own 40. Extending the play now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Ball carrier tackled there. The Spartans will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. First down, we're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. The ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Canes. And the defense joins the party with a score.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Point after makes it a 15-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. This time enough for one more play in the half. Picks up the first, looking for more. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Miami. And the beatdown continues. And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Miami 35, Michigan State 13.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Spartans come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. You can't have that happen, and it costs them.
Looking to pass here on second down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Defense is coming after him. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but they didn't make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Spartans move into the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Jump that route, motherfucker.
Complete. Brings up second down. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play in that completion.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans. The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Michigan State, 19.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Miami offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he's going to throw
He
this
took
one
the
to the
right.
right side.
He took the right one. He took the right one.
Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On 2nd and goal, they give it to him again. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. Takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He shreds the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Mussini able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count.
Careful you don't put it in the water, baby.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Miami 35. Michigan State 27.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. They're going to run it. He's swarmed by the defense.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to the end zone.
Yeah.
He's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Michigan State offense is back out on the field. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Finds room at the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Good throw complete to the tight end.
He's
Defense
got
makes the
fucking
stop
loud ball.
after
It's
the
good
completion.
shit.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket.
Who the fuck has hit that nigga?
No option. Just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the first down. He's found some room at the 45. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finding some room with the 25. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
What happened?
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. He finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Spartans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First down, looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Fires it. There's a wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. The Spartans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, with a quarterback like this, you can understand this call, trying to call his own number. He's got the athletic ability to get it done, but the defense does a nice job of not allowing him to get to that goal line.
And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive on the play call? Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the
Yeah,
right play
chance,
to throw
dog.
it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
So they don't spend that time off
Now
though.
a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it
Got
to
it.
the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down.
Why you turn that way, dog?
He's picked for a third time tonight. He's got some room and some markers here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's in the cut in, dog.
The offensive coordinator and the quarterback working with
So what's up, baby?
run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Comes out of bounds after a solid game.
Okay, that baby used to the oldest on it.
This line getting
Of
set
course I
up.
would
It's
care
a
about
first
you.
down
You're
play.
my baby. You're my firstborn. Why are you thinking of that? They're not the same father as. No, I love you more than anybody loves
And the
anybody.
quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an over-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time
Uniform,
expired.
baby.
Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W Dirk in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Boy, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.